While the city of Austin works on its budget, a large crowd of Austin firefighters gathered at City Hall today to urge them to reject a proposal they say could compromise public safety. Thanks for joining us tonight at 9. I'm Daniel Marin. Jennifer has the night off. We're talking about minimum staffing requirements on some fire trucks. KXAN's Grace Reeder breaks down the proposal that may alter the requirements and why some firefighters say this is a bad idea.
Austin firefighters are sounding the alarm on a budget proposal that could undo a 2018 ordinance requiring 4 people to be on every responding fire truck. Due to constraints in the budget this year, city financial staff are proposing eliminating that standard in some cases, allowing a mix of trucks, some with 4 and some with 3 firefighters on them. The fire union says that move is dangerous.
It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable, unfathomable to me that we would go back almost 35 years in public safety to talk about this.
Austin Mayor Kirk Watson responding in part, quote, "We've just started the budget process with the manager's base proposal last week, and I understand the union's disagreement with the manager. The next few weeks will offer the opportunity to evaluate this recommendation as well as numerous others and make final determinations." Austin City Council member Krista Lane asked about the direct impact of that proposed reduction during a budget presentation last week. Fire Chief Joel Baker said the change would mean Austin doesn't meet the national standard for firefighters per truck, but could still meet the standard for number of people on scene. He also said with current budget constraints, the alternative may be temporarily or even permanently closing fire stations.
The staffing model is the best solution that we have at the table right now to make sure that every fire station, every unit is still staffed.
Grace Reeder, KXAN News.
Now, in a statement, City Manager T.C. Broadnax made some clarifications on what exactly would be impacted if this idea goes through. He said there are 4 types of firefighting units: engines, ladders, quints, and rescues. Now, engines carry water tanks and hoses. They're probably what you're most used to seeing. Ladders, of course, have the extendable ladders on top. Quints can do both. They carry water and they also have a ladder. And then the rescue trucks are for specialized missions like water rescues. Broadnax said engines would be the only trucks impacted by this potential change. He continued, quote, "The same number of firefighting apparatuses respond to a scene as with the 4-person staffing model. The 4-3 model allows AFT to have 26 firefighters on scene, which is above the National Fire Protection Association's recommendations of 17 personnel on scene." Now, Austin Fire Chief Joel Baker reiterated that distinction and said, quote, "Austin Fire Department's staffing and response plan continues to ensure that we exceed national standards for total number of firefighters responding to structure fires. It reduces our dependency on overtime and enables us to provide staff with shorter work weeks, consistent with their requests." Going in depth, we found the ordinance from 2018 requiring 4-person staffing for all emergency response vehicles. The resolution says the city of Austin began working toward 4-person staffing in the early 1990s and achieved that constant staffing in 2012 after receiving a grant. It also says staffing studies, including one done by the fire department in 1993, show 4-person staffing has a, quote, "positive impact on safety and efficiency during fire department operations." Now, by the way, this is not going to be the only budget cut this year that upsets city staff and some community members. Austin leaders have said they're facing a series of what they call budget asteroids this year, including a reduction in sales tax revenue and federal cuts. That's why tomorrow, during the Audit and Finance Committee meeting, City Council members will talk about a possible tax rate election. In other words, asking voters for more money to fund these services.
What I would like to see us do is have alternatives that we can look at. Now, I want to be very clear about something. We may not use any of those alternatives. But again, I think the obligation of doing this well and doing this the right way is to get it all out there.
Now, state law requires cities to ask taxpayers to vote if they want to raise the property tax rate more than 3.5%.